construction of an additional office space accessory to the residential units as outlined in option 1 of the planner's report. Go ahead.
So in the public hearing, the intent is to hear from either the applicant or anyone from the public who would like to speak on it, and council has all of these items on our later council agenda tonight. Our planner's with us if anyone from council has any questions or anyone from the public has any questions specific to the proposed amendments. No motions in the public hearing. It's just simply to hear from the public.
Okay. Anyone in the public like to speak to this? Anyone in the public like to speak to this? Third and final call. Would anyone like to speak to this? Thank you. Next, an application to consider and if deemed advisable amend the land use bylaw to rezone 15 to 17 Alma Street from low-density residential R1 to downtown commercial C1 as outlined in the planner's report. Would anyone like to speak to this? Anyone in the audience want to speak to this? Tina's shaking her head no. Yeah, third and final. Anyone like to speak to this? Okay, thank you. Next, an application to consider and if deemed advisable amend the land use bylaw to rezone 31 Stars Road from medium density residential R2 to general commercial C2 as outlined in the planner's report. Would anyone like to speak to this one? Anyone like to speak to this one? Third and final.
It's almost too easy.
It is. This is good. Anyone like to speak to this? Well, hearing no one, we go to the next. An application to consider and if deemed advisable amend the land use bylaw to provide a clear definition of kennel as outlined in option 1 of the planner's report. Would anyone like to speak to this one? It's a kennel, Carla, come on. I know you like puppies. Anyone like to speak to this? Third and final call. Would anyone like to speak to this one? No? Okay, that's it. Motion to adjourn? Already? Motion to adjourn. Yeah, we're going to have to go back inside. So we adjourn this one. We'll be back for the council meeting at 7:30.